Hello, Anita here from Sightless Living. Some time ago, I got a bad injury on my left ankle, and I've been given exercises to do. I'm told that these exercises are helpful for people who use mobility canes, walkers, crutches, and the like. So I figured I'd share them for someone who's feeling a little stiff below the waist.
Big bold text appears and reads, Sightless Living. Copyright symbol 2021-2025. Sightless Living. All rights reserved. Then disappears.
Maybe you want to do some of these exercises. It has helped me with my balance. It also loosens the hips. I'll just show them to you. They're very easy. It's only 5 of them. They're all standing. When I first started these exercises, I was instructed to do 3 each. And as I felt stronger, I can increase the number. That would give me 5 different exercises to do. Sometimes I'll find myself now doing 15 each, sometimes 20, but you can do it yourself at your own pace. Start slow. As you progressing feel stronger, you'll find other ways to increase your strength. I just wanted to share that for those ambitious exercisers. Don't overdo it. Do it at your own pace. Make sure you speak to a physician. If you have underlying conditions, you should always speak to a health representative before starting a new exercise or diet program. These exercises are meant for you to hang on to a countertop, a table, the back of a chair, a sturdy walker if you have one, because this is for also seniors, people that don't move around. You're kind of sedentary, have that kind of sedentary lifestyle, so this will get you moving. It will keep you loosened up, and it really works because it worked for me. I got a little stiff after being on crutches for a while. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna hold on to this chair, which you shouldn't do. It rolls, it's wobbly because it swivels. You need to hold on to a countertop, sturdy table. If you do use a walker, make sure it doesn't roll, something like that, a sturdy chair. But I'm going to use what I have, and I have this rolling office kind of chair which swivels, so I'm going to use this. The first exercise I'm going to do is calf raises. I'm spreading my legs so they're like hip distance apart. I'm standing flat on the floor, and I'm going to raise up on the balls of my feet and then bring them back down flat. Actually, I can bring my legs in some. I'm going to raise up again, stand on the balls of my feet, put my feet back down flat. That's 2 repetitions. I usually do 5. Raise my feet up, I'm standing on the balls of my feet, and I go back down. 3 repetitions. I raise up, stand on the balls of my feet, go back down, flat-footed, 4 repetitions. And the last one, raise my feet up on the balls, and then I put them back down flat. That's 5 repetitions. When you get a little more advanced, you can just go up and down like I'm doing here, but I wouldn't advise starting out like that because you don't want to hurt yourself if you're already stiff. The next exercise are the squats with support. I have my legs hip distance apart. I'm going to squat down, keeping your back straight as far as I can go. Then you're going to stick your hips back like you're going to sit in a chair. I hold it, and then I come back up. 1 repetition. I do it again 5 times. Go down, I'm going to squat down. I'm sticking my hips and butt out like I'm gonna sit in a chair, and then I stand up. That's 2 repetitions. When you go down, you can breathe out So I'm going to go down, holding my back straight. I'm going to stick my hips in behind, out like I'm sitting in a chair, and then I stand up. And I'm standing again. 3 repetitions. Go down on the knees, I'm squatting, I'm sticking my hips backwards like I'm gonna sit in a chair, and then I stand up. I go down again, stick my hips backwards like I'm gonna sit in a chair, then I stand up. 4 repetitions. This is the last one. I'm squatting and I stick my hips backwards as far as they can go, and then I stand up. Now we're gonna do the standing leg curls. I have my 2 feet flat on the floor. I'm holding on to the back of the chair. I'm gonna raise my leg, try to touch my butt with the heel. So I got it up in the air. You can feel it stretch. 1. Bring up the left leg. Try to touch your heel to your butt. That's 1 repetition. Raise my right leg. Try to touch my butt with my heel. Put it back down flat on the floor. Raise the other leg, my left leg. Try to touch my heel to my butt. 2 repetitions. Bring the right leg up. Try to touch my butt. Bring it back down flat on the floor. Take my left leg, raise it up. Try to touch my butt. Bring it back down. 3 repetitions. Raise my right leg, try to touch my butt. Bring it back down to the floor. Take my left leg, raise it up. Try to touch my butt. 4 repetitions. I just put my foot on the floor. And here's the last one. I'm going to raise my right leg, try to touch my butt. Oh, I feel a stretch. Bring it back down slowly, sit it on the floor. Do it on the other side. Lift up my left leg, try to touch my butt. I can feel a stretch. Bring it back down to the floor. And that's 5 repetitions. Now you can feel the pull in your hamstrings. So sometimes I move from side to side just to stretch it out a bit. That completes the standing hamstring curls. Okay, here we go for the hip reductions. The hip reduction, you stand straight, I'm facing you. I am going to start with the right leg. I'm going to take my left arm, take my hand, place it on my hip. Then I'm going to take my right foot and lift it to the side slowly and put it down on the floor. Here we go. So I'm lifting it to the side, not very wide, and then bringing it back to the floor. And you're going to do this 5 times on one side before you switch to the other leg. So I lift it again, hold it, bring it down to the side. Now you're going to feel this in the top of your buttocks and in your leg. You lift your leg again. This is the right side. You lift it as far as you can, which is not going to be much, and then you bring it down to the floor again to meet the other. Bring it up again to the side, bring it back down and touch it on the floor. 4. Last one, bring it up. We're raising the right leg. Now we're bringing it back down to the floor. Now we're done. I think I just moved the chair over here. So it's the same height. Okay, now I am going to do the left side. I'm going to take my right arm, take my hand, and stick it on my waist. I'm going to take my left leg, lift it to the side. Now when you're lifting your leg, keep it pointing straight in front of you. I'm going to spread the legs apart and start lifting with my left. Here we go. 1, I'm raising it up and I'm putting it back down. That's 1 rep. Raise it up, put it back down. 2 reps. Raise it up to the left, bring it back down, Now this is the leg I injured, so it's still kind of tender. 3 reps. I'm going to raise my leg again to the left, bring it down slowly, 4 reps. I'm going to raise my leg one last time to the left, and I bring it back down, and that completes that. And then sometimes I'll shake out my leg because I can feel it on the left. The last one is sidestepping. Sidestepping, you're gonna take 3 steps to the right and then 3 steps back. That will count as 1 rep. I'm outside. I usually like to do this on the back of a bench because I can slide to the left and right, but then you won't be able to see my feet. So I'm standing in front of the bench. I have my cane. I've been doing these a while, so I trust myself enough to use a cane, but you should always use a countertop, sturdy table, or something like that. Even if you use a walker, don't use it for this exercise because you're going to travel to the left, you're going to travel to the right. Okay, let's get started. First, I'm standing straight. I'm facing the camera. I got my legs not hip distance apart, but I'm just standing straight. We're going to take 3 steps to the right, 3 steps to the left. That will complete 1 repetition. You can start with your left and then come back with your right. I'm starting with my right foot. My first step, I take my right foot, I step away from my left foot to the right, just a little bit. That's 1 step. Then I take my left foot, I'm going to step over the right foot, 2 steps. Then I'm going to take my right foot, bring it from behind the left foot, 3 steps. To return, I take my left foot, step to the left just a little bit. I take my right foot, step over the left foot, that's 2. Take my left foot, bring it from behind the right foot, sit it next to the right foot, 3. That's 1 repetition. We're going to do 5 of these. Then I do right foot, take the left foot, step over the right, take the right foot, bring it from behind the left, that's 1. Then I take my left foot, step to the left, take my right foot, step over the left, take my left foot, bring it from behind the right foot, 3. 2 repetitions. Take my right foot, step to the right a little bit, take my left foot, step over the right foot, take my right foot, bring it from behind the left foot and step out to the right. That's the first step. I take my left foot, step to the left a little bit, take my right foot, step over the left foot, crossing over it, and then I take my left foot, bring it from behind the right foot, sit it to the left. That completes a repetition. So that's 3. Now I take my right foot, step to the right, take my left foot, step over the right, take my right foot, come from behind the left foot, and step to the right. That's the first set of the 4th repetition. Then I take my left foot, step to the left, that's 1. Take my right foot, step over the left, that's 2. Take my left foot, bring it from behind the right foot, step to the left, 3. That's my 4th repetition. Last repetition, I take my right foot, step to the right, take my left foot, bring it over the right, and step next to it. And then I bring my right foot from behind the left foot, and that's my 3rd step. And then to go back, I take my left foot, step to the left a little bit, take the right foot, step over the left, crossing over, and then I bring my left foot from behind that foot and sit it next to the right foot. And that's how you do the side stepping. And you should feel the burn in the top of your buttocks and in the hips. After you get used to this exercise, then you can step up your speed. Starting with the right foot, I'm going to step to the right, and step up my speed. So you could do them like this. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to the left. 1, 2, 3. I'm facing forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm back to my starting point. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's for the people that can see. That's just a little tip of what you can do when you're bored, or if you have stiffness below the waist. And a lot of these exercises are recommended by therapists. Thanks for joining me with these little exercises. I figured I'd share them. It cost me hundreds of dollars to get them, so I figured I'd share. Feel free to try them out yourself. If you have balance issues, it could help. It helped me. I'm raising my feet up. I'm going on the balls of my feet and dropping back down. So I like to do this when I'm online or in a store. Sometimes I like to twist from side to side, but that's a different exercise. And if you like these exercises, you can check the list, because I'll bring more to you for those who may be interested. They do help and they do work. I feel much better and less stiff after my ankle injury. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Scene changes to a mountain scene backdrop. Rolling credits appear in big bold text scrolling upward from the bottom of the screen. Text reads, Anita, hostess/visionary. Mountain stream video, TM symbol, videographer/editor. The rest of the text may be read in the description box below. Thanks for watching.